Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I filmed this look right here. So I did a sort of like a berry purple gold eye look, and then I paired it up with a dark purple vampy type lip. I think this is absolutely perfect for the colder season, so like winter. I would definitely rock this in winter. So winged eyeliner, false eyelashes, I think it is very glam. I absolutely love the way it turned out. So if you guys would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So I've already gone ahead and filled in my eyebrows just using the Chi Chi Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. I'm then just going to take the Maybelline Master Concealer in the shade Fair Clair, and I'm just going to carve out under my eyebrows just to get them a bit sharper, and then I will use the eyeshadow to conceal my eyelids, and then just go in and blend that out with a damp beauty blender. So once that concealer has been blended out, I'm just going to set that down with the Rimmel London Match Perfection Loose Powder in the shade Transparent. And I'm just going to use a little sponge it comes with and just push that on my eyelids and then just buff off any excess powder. To start with the eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Australis Neutralize palette, and I am just going to take this shade Hazelnut and I'm just going to blend that through my crease. I wanted to add a bit more of a purpley red shade into that crease, so I went in with the BH Cosmetics and Shaaanxo Remix palette, and I took this Stalker shade and just buffed that through the crease. Just going in with the shade Need You, and I'm just going to buff that all through my crease, so just to blend those two shades together and just to deepen it up a little bit more. Just taking the shade Vampette, and I am just going to buff that on the outer corner and then just blend it through the crease. So Vampette is just a nice dark chocolatey purple brown, so it'll just add a bit more definition to the outer crease and deepen that berry colour. So just going back in with a fluffy blending brush and just blending the edges of those colours we've put down. Flipping over to the other side of the palette, I'm just going to take the shade Terracotta and just deepen it up a little bit more and add more of a reddy tone in it. So again, just putting that on the outer corner and blending that through the crease. So I just went in with my Wet n Wild Nude Awakening palette. I'm just taking the berry purpley colour in there, and again just popping that on the outer corner and through the crease just to intensify the berry plummy type shade that I'm trying to achieve. So once that shade has been blended out, I'm just going to cut my crease. So going back in with the Maybelline Master Concealer, and I'm just popping that all over my eyelid and blending it out halfway. So going back in with my Wet n Wild palette and taking that goldy bronze shade just there and popping that all over the concealer to really intensify it. Just going to go in and blend out that crease, and then on a smaller buffing brush I am going back in with that purple shade and popping it back on the outer corner and just blending the line where the gold and the berry meets. And then just repeating the same on the other eye. So the concealer will start to look a little bit messy at first, but once you blend it out and really sharpen that line and then add the shadow on top, it'll all come together. So once those shadows have been blended out, I did go off of camera and do winged eyeliner. So I just went in with the Essence Liquid Ink Eyeliner and applied that. And then I'm just going to go in with the Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara and give my lashes a couple of coats of that to prep them for falsies. And I will also just put the false lashes on off of camera as well, and then we will come back and start the face.
So once we've got the false lashes on, I'm just going to go in with the Wet n Wild Dewy Face Primer and just focusing this on my cheekbones and on the high points of my face. And then for foundation, I'm going in with the Australis Stay Put Longwear Foundation in the shade Nude, and just with my damp beauty sponge blending that all over my face. Going back in with that Maybelline concealer and popping that under my eyes and in my T-zone just to highlight. A little of this does go a very long way, like I've said before, so just use a small amount. I think I use a little bit too much in my T-zone, so it took a while to blend out, but just use a small amount. I absolutely love this concealer for under the eyes. It's definitely full coverage and I love the way it really just highlights. So going back in with that transparent powder, and I'm just going to pop some in the lid and bake under my eyes. So just going back over to make sure there's no creasing and dipping in with the damp beauty blender into that powder and just pressing that under the eyes to bake. Just going to take whatever is left of that powder and just press that into the rest of my face, and then we will go in and dust away that bake under the eyes. To contour, I'm just going in with the Australis Powder Contour in the shade Taupe, and just on an angled brush I am just going to chisel out the cheekbones and run that around my forehead. For bronzer, going in with the Chi Chi Highlighting and Contouring Palette, I'm just going to take the shade 5 and just bronze up the skin. So I went really heavy with the bronzer just because I wanted a nice bronzed look. So running that on my cheeks, forehead and around my jawline. Going in with the Australis Powder Blush in the shade Ablaze and just popping that on the cheeks. I think this is such a beautiful pink to add some colour back to your face. Then I'm going to go in with the MAC Prep and Prime and just spray that on my cheeks to prep for highlighter. So for highlighter, I went back into the Shaaanxo palette and I went in with the shade Holy Grail, and I am just popping that on my cheekbones. I absolutely love this shade as highlighter. I think it is beautiful. Going back in with that Need You shade, I'm just blending that on my lower lash line from outer corner to inner corner, and then buffing on some of that Stalker shade as well. I went in with the NYX black eyeliner in my waterline and then popping some mascara on the lower lash line. So for lips, I'm going in with the Kylie lip liner in the shade Leo, so outlining them, and I'll also be filling them in as well. And then on top of that, I am taking the NYX Simply Vamp lip cream in the shade Bewitching. So to finish up, just going in with the Australis Makeup Finishing Spritz and spraying that all over my face and letting it dry down. So this is the completed look.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.